Okay guys, so as you noticed on the intro, I have a lot of zoom effects in it, zoom transitions in it. It is because today I'm gonna be teaching you how to do a zoom transition effect on Adobe Premiere Pro. It's gonna be super not easy, not hard, but in the middle of that. It's gonna be medium. Okay, it's gonna be medium. There's a lot things to memorize in here. There's a lot of numbers actually. So now, I warned you that this has a lot of numbers. So if you want, take a pen and paper and you can write this down on your pen and paper so you don't have to worry about anything, or you can save this video so you can rewatch it if you forgot something. So now let's jump in to Adobe Premiere Pro CC. Okay, so first thing you want to do is create a project. I entitled this project Zoom Transition, and then second thing that you want to do is you want to have your two footage. So I have my footage in here. My first footage is just a video, as you can see, nothing special about it. And my second footage is a time lapse that I recorded in my time lapse app called Framelapse. You can download it for free if you don't know that. So you can create an in and out points, but for me, I'm not gonna create an in and out points. I'm just gonna drag the video only. We don't really need the audio for this one. Okay, so we don't really need the audio for this one. So you want to go to the point where you want the time lapse to start. In here, I'm just gonna start the time lapse in here, and then I'm just gonna drag the time lapse in here. So we have this. We have nothing really special about it, as you can see. It's just time lapse, nothing at all. So first thing that you wanna do after you've done that is you want to right click in here, new item, and then adjustment layer. Okay, and then you want to do that again, adjustment layers. So we have two adjustment layers. We're gonna drag the first one in here. So the first one, you want to put that on top of the second footage that you have. So I'm just gonna put it in on top of my time lapse in here. Okay, so just want to trim it a little bit. Okay, and then you want to go to the effects right over here. So this is the project, and go to effects, and you want to type in replicate. So replicate. You'll find the replicate in stylize replicate, and drag this replicate one in onto adjustment layer, just like that. And as you can see, what we've done in here is we have 4. We don't really need 4, we need 9. So go to effects, click adjustment layer, go to effects controls, and then you can see replicate in there. Go to count and put it to 3. So now we have 9 in here. And now go onto effects again, not effects controls. Go to effects again, and type in mirror, and you want to drag it on the adjustment layer 4 times. 2, 3, 4. So now we have 4 mirror effects. So now what you want to do is go to adjustment layer again, effects controls, and you want to go on the first mirror effect, and you can see in here, right over here, you can see there's 2 types of reflection in here. reflection center and reflection angle. We're gonna work on with reflection angle in here. So in reflection angle, you're gonna type in 90, 90, and on reflection center, drag this one to. You can see if you drag this one. Let's put this back on 360. You can see in here, if you drag this one, the bottom layer moves, right? The bottom layer moves. So you're just gonna move it on where the bottom layer mirrors the bottom layer itself. As you can see right there, it mirrors perfectly, just like so. So now we have that. Go to the second mirror effect. Actually, you know what? Move this down a little bit. Got completely mirrored. And now go to mirror, to the second mirror effect in here, and then go to reflection angle again, and put this to minus 90 or negative 90. What it does, if you drag this up and down, as you can see, you will drag the top layer up or down. Okay, so you want to drag it until the top layer mirrors until the top layer completely mirrors the top layer, the roof of this one. And now go to the third mirror. Go to the third mirror effect. Put that to 180. And what it does is this one. And instead of dragging this 360 down, we're gonna drag this 1280 to the left. And then drag it to the right until it mirrors the left side, as you can see. I think it makes sense, right? And then go to the fourth mirror effect and then type on reflection angle 360. And then move this 1280 to the left. Actually to the left, and until it mirrors the right side over here. And now what you want to do is, we have another adjustment layer, right? Put that adjustment layer on top of the adjustment layer. As you can see right here, it's supposed to look like this. And go to effects, go to transform, and you can see transform on distort. Drag that transform into our second adjustment layer. Okay, and we're gonna go to effects controls of that adjustment layer. Gonna scroll down, and we have this transform right in here. So now we're gonna go ahead and go between the time lapse and the first footage, as you can see right in here. Okay, so it completely mirrors. You know what, let's adjust this a little bit. I think it needs some adjustments. Yeah, there you go. So again, go to the second adjustment layer, press that, and go between the time lapse and the footage. Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to press the left key arrow, the left arrow in your keyboard 3 times, and then we're gonna cut there, and then click the adjustment layer, go to effects controls, the second adjustment layer, click the second adjustment layer, go to effects controls, and now on transform we see scale in here. Okay, so yeah, put that into 100, and then click the stopwatch, and then go back another 3 frames. Okay, with your right keyboard now, and then go back another, move forward another 3 frames. And there, what you want to do is, once you set another keyframe, put this to 300. and you can see it is back in normal. And that's completely it. So we have 3 keyframes in there, and then 3 another keyframes, and we're gonna cut it right there. Just gonna delete this, and now we have this. As you can see, it is pretty good, right? But we're missing something in here. Okay, so you want to click that second adjustment layer again, go scroll down on transform, and then scroll down more, and you uncheck this use composition, and then on a shutter angle want to put that in 360. It will give you this blur mode, as you can see. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is zoom effect, pretty nice. You can do this however you want, add music in it, and that is for this video, guys. Okay guys, so that is for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is pretty simple. Just wanted to memorize a few numbers in this transition. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and if you like the Flash, check out our next video. My next video, we have a Flash versus Zoom video. Me and my brother have a Flash versus Zoom video. It's gonna be out soon enough that you can check out that. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Chapold out.